Alright, we are back here. Yes, replay cast. Here we got the teams on the right side. Like we do not.
Prepare yourselves for
Alright.
battle, heroes.
Got this all corrected. Where are we here? Yes, Jailbait on the left and Wasted Potential on the right. So, we are loaded in here to Battlefield of Eternity. Game number 1 here, B Division, East Jailbait. With Smug Dolphin on the Sonya.
10 seconds.
Klaxi is going to be on the Vala, H2O on the Garrosh, Junkrat on the Tychus, and Fragstellar is going to be on the Lucio.
To arms.
On the right, Wasted Potential with Boone on the Malthael. Daleb on the Anubarak, Hope on Greymane, Nathan on the Zul'jin, and Geo on the Stukov. So Battlefield of Eternity, once again. See quite a lot of BOE here in NGS. Heavy priority on the immortal damage, which of course Jailbait has quite a lot of potential with the Vala. Hungering arrow build. Tychus also contributing to it decently, Sonya. Well, but not quite as much as the Zul'jin, Greymane, and Malthael on the other side. Wasted Potential definitely having an edge. Not a huge edge, but an edge in that department. Garrosh, kind of the X factor. We've seen some pretty interesting plays with Garrosh, and there you go, the throw. Follow up there enough to get Nathan to pretty low health. Still playing pretty aggressively. Zul'jin kind of thrives at those low health pools sometimes. Especially post 10 with the Taz Dingo. I see both teams poking back and forth. Not a whole lot of damage coming out here early. H2O, another hero there on the Garrosh that thrives at low health with a high amount of armor. Junkrat coming out, trying to get some harass on the side there, but overall, two really good healers here in the bot lane. Lucio and Stukov, really good sustain healing. Going to keep both of these teams in, and there's not a whole lot of burst from either side. Greymane probably the most bursty hero in the bunch. We see Hope jumping in, but a nice boop from Fragstellar to push them back off of the Stukov, or I mean off of the Garrosh. That's a really good combo as well. Seeing that combo coming out on occasion. The Garrosh does like the healing from Lucio. The slow tick healing when he's got high amounts of armor at low health. So he's taking less damage and getting back damage, not in chunks that would reduce his armor, but just in the slow tick healing. Very nice. Camp priority coming out here from both teams. Jailbait picking up this bottom camp. Or Jailbait picking up the Shaman camp, and Wasted Potential picking up the bottom camp. So should be a decent amount of counter push there. Jailbait instantly going up to get the immortal burn, and slight advantage to them here. Start this off. Actually, I take it back. Wasted Potential able to get the edge. They had all 5 members here on it instantly, and they do still have that good immortal burn. Jailbait's actually going to come in and stall out here. They do have the camp still pushing in bot, and a ton of damage onto Boone. Fragstellar on the chase gets the boop, and Malthael falls down. Also, Nathan getting hit by that stun there. Probably had something to do with the members sitting there. Nice zoning lurking arm there by Geo. Oh, but Nathan gets tossed and completely blown up. Ball is on the other side, chipping away at the Immortal. They're going to be able to secure this Immortal phase off of that. Nubarak also falling, so Jailbait able to Jailbait
Righteousness.
the wasted potential members. All the while, this camp's still pushing in bots, so everything coming up Jailbait so far in this matchup.
To me, mortals, I march for hell's gates. I will bring down the gates.
Be able to push in the top lane here. I do have a decent amount of siege potential and good sustain from the Lucio to be able to stay in for a while. I also get level 7 off the heels of this, so double arrow. Some burst potential coming in here for Galaxy. Aiton getting poked out here, trying to back up, but quite having the mobility. Oh, look at Fragsteller going in deep there. Able to catch him on the backside, and they're going to be able to net 2 more kills off of this and the fort. Sonya pushing in the bot lane the whole time. Not a great matchup for Smug Dolphin here. Kind of depends on the minion count. It's not a total loss. Been doing well in the solo lane so far. Can't push in the bot, helping quite a bit. No cannon. 6-0 here for Jailbait. Quite an impressive record to start off here. We are going to see a very early camp taken by Wasted Potential. Not sure if this is the timing that I would shoot for. Generally, you want that camp pushing during the Immortal phase, but it will be able to alleviate some pressure in the top, and it looks like their intent is to push with this, try and get some value before level 10. Does also deny the ability for Jailbait to get level 10 and try to invade it later, so I can respect that aspect of it at least. They are indeed going to start the poke war here. The camp already in range of the towers, so will be easily cleaned up here. And level 10s are still right around the corner for Jailbait. Should be level 10 well in time for this Immortal phase. Caleb gets tossed, but Burrow Charge will be able to get him out. Aiden getting poked kind of low here. Hope actually diving in on the backside. Has he gone too far? We'll have the Dark Flight out, but Stukov ends up too far in. And now the rotation in here. And H2O even helping Bug get in there for the kill. Caleb going to be booped back into the team, and another kill going over the Jailbait as they'll rotate in and get the free burn. Level 10s are here. Warlord's Challenge, Commandeer Odin, Wrath of the Berserker, Rain of Vengeance, and Sound Barrier for the side of Jailbait. Level 10's still pretty far off here for Wasted Potential. A little over a full level. And this Immortal is going to be going over in spades to Jailbait, full shield. Should be pushing down this bot lane quite efficiently.
Our glory radiates through this land.
Like you said, their glory, you know, it's radiating. Camp also going to be taken on the back end of that. Are they going to collapse with the Sonya? Now H2O positioning very aggressively. Will be able to come in on the back end with that Warlord's Challenge. Try to isolate some of the membership here. That's exactly what they're going to do. He's going to come right in and tried to find somebody, but instead grabbed a minion. Not quite what he was looking for, I believe. Smug Dolphin, though, comes in with that Poison Spear. Decent amount of harass there. Odin popped here to try and help with the siege. Very good siege potential on that heroic. And the Immortal's still over half its shields left as they chip through the front wall and sets its sight on the keep. Smug Dolphin going in onto Boone. The rain is good to follow up, and Malthael going to end up falling here. The taunt coming out onto Stukov as well, and the members of Jailbait are moving forward towards the core, even while it was protected. But the Immortal has hit the ground running, heading into the core. The shields are going to end up falling. And I think that is going to be it for game number 1, Jailbait. It's a very strong performance here on Battlefield of Eternity. And we're going to end up picking up game number 1, and we'll head into map number 2. Beyond Towers of Doom. And I realized I didn't even change the map overlay. My bad, guys. Y'all? Whoops. Map number 1 was Battlefield. Play. Towers of Doom. All right.
Prepare yourself for battle, heroes.
So we got the same teams on the right side. Jailbait up 1-0. They did indeed swap on me.
The battle begins in 10 seconds.
On the left, your blue team, Wasted Potential. Hope is going to be on the Hanzo. Geo on the Stukov. Zaleb on the ETC. Boone on the Illidan. And Nathan on the Abathur. On the right, Jailbait. Smug Dolphin is going to be on the Blaze. Calaxi on Li Ming. Frag Stellar on Lucio. Junkrat on the Ragnaros. And H2O on the Muradin. Slide, not catching anybody there. Could be a slight team fighting advantage here for Jailbait. Start this off with the Abathur comp coming out from Wasted Potential. Smug Dolphin charging in, getting a nice charge and damage there onto Geo. Ragnaros instantly up to the top lane. Boone coming in though, only going to lose a couple of minions before he's able to reach that top lane. And while Abathur with that hat in the bot lane was able to pick up a few extra minions at the same time, so nothing really lost there. What I really like about Abathur with that symbiote hat is he's able to make up for the potential of losing minions on the other side, but Ragnaros falling there. Boone getting that Abathur hat in the top lane and able to get the kill in the solo lane. Smug Dolphin is going to rotate up to answer and get the soak. It's going to be first blood going over to Wasted Potential, and Boone will instantly start this camp. Jailbait on the other side, starting off with this front wall. Takes a little bit of damage out on it, pushing in the minion wave. Wasted Potential going ahead and picking up their camp on the other side, so double camp capture play here early. I'll be able to get one of those sappers in pretty instantly up here. Two will make their way on in eventually. Oh, well, Smug Dolphin's able to protect it. Oh, we'll get to the wall. Gotta love the early camp priority here from Wasted Potential. Altar spawning here. First and fifth altar phases will, of course, be the triple altar phases. Have to see how these teams want to split up for this one. Jailbait still working against these camp here. We'll be able to clear that out for the moment. Both teams positioning, and they actually put the Abathur out on the back end, which I like. Boone actually able to get in onto Junkrat to interrupt there.
Enough of this charade.
And I expect that Avatar hat to come up onto Boone. Try to help him. The evasion comes in, jumps back in on the onto Junkrat. And Boone able to get that Avatar hat. Smug Dolphin is not going to stand a chance here, especially with the ETC. That is going to be another altar going over to them. However, they did cap in the bot. So, oh, but the rotation in time, and Illidan gets blown up by Calaxy. I thought that was a for sure thing, but they are able to. Nice job of getting the interrupt there. Oh, not willing to let this go for free, however. Oh, doesn't quite hit the scatter arrow, though. Geometry not quite on point, but the Molten Core will be popped, and Zaleb is going to end up going down. Geo also going to be falling, so they will be able to get that back. Like I said, it was a sure thing. Sure thing. But level 6 going to be achieved by both teams. Of course, Abathur being able to have the side soak during that entire time. I really like that new skin. It's excellent. Excellent Abathur skin. But we do see Jailbait going out and grabbing their camp here. So be a little bit behind in the camp priorities, but ultimately they do get out and get the job done. Do have the advantage in the core health to start off here for point lead. They're looking at the invasion. H2O scouting the bush, taking a look. Not gonna have the backup though, so back on out of there. We will see the bottom lane priority here, trying to clear out these camps on both sides. Nice amount of damage coming out on the Zaleb, but he will be able to back out. Healing. Both camps get cleared up. We'll have the double altar spawn in the top lane. Both teams will start rotating that direction. Neither team will have level 10 in time, so nothing really to worry about there for either squad. Looks like they're going to position the Abathur aggressively here to get the cap.
Swift heroes.
Boone is going to be here in time to interrupt this, but do they have anything to punish? Not quite. Again, Boone playing very aggressively will get the symbiote, but the blow-up is good. Calamity enough to secure the kill. Actually, apologize, folks. Let's get those talents up here for you. Junkrat going to be able to get the free cast now. H2O getting a little bit low, but going to be able to fall back. Nathan's actually got to be careful as they started to push in. But the side of Wasted Potential able to push him back a little bit. We do see it is going to be that symbiote build coming out here for the Abathur. Extra help for the Illidan, should he not get instantly blown up. 27 so far onto the bio kill switch talent there. Nice pick coming out onto the Abathur. Find him too far out there. Level 10's getting very close here, but H2O getting caught out. Gonna have to dwarf toss out. Boone deciding not to chase. Play it patient for now. Blaze is up in the top lane though, getting some nice value. However, that is going to allow the invade here. Molten Core comes in though. Gonna have some ability to counter engage. Level 10 also coming in, and Boone gets blown up. Wave of Force is going to be the choice here for Li Ming, aiding in that burst potential. Smug Dolphin comes down, catches out Geo. They're going to be collapsing onto him here. That's going to be another pick. 7-3 on the count. Looking at these talents, it was indeed Avatar, Sulfurous Smash, Wave of Force, Combustion, and Sound Barrier. You'll have to excuse me, I don't have the Blaze ones memorized yet, but we'll get there, team. We'll get there. For Wasted Potential, there's going to be Ultimate Evolution, Dragon's Arrow, Mosh Pit, the Hunt, and the Flailing Swipe. You want to do that one. Galaxy gonna be able to cast here. A nice interrupt there on the hunt. They are gonna be looking to get Smug Dolphin though out of the deal. White gonna be able to secure that kill. Oh, wow, so close. Oh, the hunt. Boone decides he's wasn't gonna let him get away. Hunts on in and gets that finishing blow and hops right back out over the wall. I love it. Cue the I don't think so. Highlight potential? Maybe? Just maybe. We are gonna see side of wasted potential, also soaking in the top. They're catching up. Level game. The Abathur comp expects to be down a little bit leading into 10. But then post 10, when they can really team fight with the ultimate evolution, it starts to even out a little bit more. They open up the map, get a little extra side soak potential. Wasted potential already punished for the side soak a little bit this game, so no risk going too much further. The hunt not up for about another 10 seconds, give or take. The auto attack CD reduction. H2O will be able to jump over the wall, gets the stun onto Boone, and the Molten Core also coming out, but Galaxy taking a ton of harass. The hunt in, and Boone gets another kill there. Into the kill zone even to secure that one. We will have the double altar phase spawning here, and H2O not quite able to get away either. Waste of potential. The aggro hang off. Level 13 though is here for Jailbait. Question is, what can they really do with it? Muradin down, and Ming just now coming back. Side of wasted potential will capitalize. Cast here to tie, well, not to tie it up, but to bring it to within 4. Still the bottom altar available to be casted. The mosh pit not hitting its mark. Sound barrier coming out as the side of Jailbait wanting to engage this, but the cast has already gone down. Fragstell are able to run in and get the finishing kill there. Onto the Illidan. Zaleb getting very low. He's going to end up falling to the reset there from Galaxy. Be a very nice fight from Jailbait, but the real story there, wasted potential. Getting both of those altars casted. Able to get even on core health. 24-24. Still definitely anybody's game, but XP favoring Jailbait. The XP game, very important here on Towers of Doom. It's important on any map, but on this map it's particularly important because when you're down talent tiers, when these altar phases come up, it forces you to team fight. You have to either just team fight or completely give up what's winning and losing the game in this map objective. And the Dragon's Arrow coming out. But the slide not quite far enough to get Fragstellar. They still get the finishing kill anyway from the spike there from the Abathur hat. Gonna be a counter kill though onto the Illidan. So we will see the 1-for-1. And now the triple altar phase number 2 spawning here. Should be level 16. And a nice hammer interrupting the slide there from Zaleb. That was clutch. I like that. They try and defend, try and force them off, but ultimately this bell tower is going to end up going down before anyone can activate these altars. They are going to see Galaxy casting here in the bot. Nope, they get the bell tower back, and so it'll only be 4 shots. Junkrat being caught out here on the top end, though. He is going to end up falling for sure. The Boone. And that should allow Abathur to come up and channel this. But right now he's more interested in helping Boone with that symbiote hat. And they can cast that anytime. Even down the 16 talent tier here. Boone being very effective on the backside. That said though, Galaxy will be able to get in with that reset. Get the kill. Oh, very low here. The wailing, the dragon's arrow completely whiffing. And Jailbait able to turn it around with the level 16s there. We are probably going to see them rotate across and also get this, though. So they get the first one for 4. They get the second one here for another 4. Go up by 8. They're going to be looking for a third to increase that lead to 12. Nathan getting very low. That Abathur clone. Double cow. Who? Oh, Calaxy getting low, but the ultimate evolution goes down. The hunt is in, and the mosh pit to follow it up. They do throw out the Sulfurous Smash to interrupt. Sound barrier comes in, and that's going to be wasted potential on the chase. Be able to, or on the run, I should say. Jailbait on the chase, and they're going to be able to cap the third and final altar in this phase. Going to be a huge swing in momentum. Was tied 24-24, now 24-12. That's the power of the talent tiers on this map. Wasted potential, knew they had to fight into it anyway. Surprisingly not satisfied just capping 1, but instead getting a little bit greedy, going across the map, trying to cap 2. And Jailbait taking full advantage of that, punishing them hard. Now it's going to be an even larger level lead. This next phase will be the opportunity, though, between now and when level 20 comes in for Jailbait. Now that they have the 16 slide coming in, they try and focus on to Junkrat. We do see the damage coming down there in the lurking arm. Get the pick. Wasted potential. A huge pick here. A lot of damage coming out onto these bell towers from those from the sappers. The top lane again. They've got Smug Dolphin pushing in this lane, and Nathan doing what he can, but what can you really do as a slug in this world? A little extra lane pressure, but not much else. So we will see Zaleb looking to try and get in and zone here as they're trying to take down this bell tower. Single altar phase here in the mid. They get the bell tower. Counter engage is here. Smug Dolphin charging in. A ton of damage out onto Stukov. Stukov ends up falling. Side of Jailbait is on the chase. Got Boone very low. ETC falling. Illidan goes down. 3 for nothing. And Jailbait gets a big win once again right as the altars were spawning. And they're going to choose to delay this. Going to get the bell tower back in bot. Then they will cap. Oh, not much he can really do about this on the Hanzo.
The Gravekeeper has
Secure themselves 4 shots instead of just 3. Love the shot calling coming out from Jailbait.
Destroy the Raven Lord.
Now they will be level 20 very soon. Gonna rotate up to the boss, and not really much that wasted potential can do about this either. Boss will be capped. Now they are just 4 shots away from scoring a domination here in this matchup. Level 20 will be picked up as well. No way Wasted Potential is going to have level 20 for this next altar phase, which will be a double altar here in the mid and bot. Rough time here for Wasted Potential. It's never over on Towers of Doom, but this looks pretty grim. Don't lie. Never quite able to catch up with this Abathur comp, which can be very difficult to play from behind with. Constantly outnumbered unless you have that evolution up. Side of Wasted Potential, knowing that, having nice focus the whole game. But not quite able to come back. be able to get good team fight wins with good timing. Speaking of timing, altar phases are up here. Look at Jailbait, not wanting to force here for its time. They are waiting to see where Wasted Potential goes. I'm gonna pop the Molten Core instantly here. They do have heroic difficulty. We'll see Boone diving on the backside to interrupt that. Sulfurous Smash does miss, and they do have ETC capping in the top. So they get one of these two. They need both of them, though, to keep the game going. Hanzo, though, the first to fall. Now the reset's coming in for Galaxy. Nice interrupt onto the mosh pit. They're going to blow up Zaleb, and now the resets are in full. Boone gets blown up, and Fragseller going to be able to chase Stukov out of here. And that is going to be it. Game number 2 and the series going over to Jailbait in a 2-0 domination. Hours of Doom. Alright guys, thank you for joining me for this replay cast. Be up on YouTube very soon. See you guys in the next one. Grab ourselves another